All right, today we're going to talk about how to apply Entry. What you'll find is that Entry is a really easy product to use, but it is different than things you may have used in the past. So first thing we want to be thinking about when we use Entry is we want to walk at a normal pace. So you might be wondering, well, what's a normal pace? So I would tell you this, however, we don't need you to speed up or slow down when applying Entry. Whatever you would describe as how you normally walk, do that. That'll be the right pace. The other thing is you want to use your arm and wrist. So we want an even application of Entry. We want to avoid someone who's not using any wrist, and as they're applying and as they're walking, basically what they're getting is like a V formation on the ground, and they're not getting an even application. So you want to make sure you're using your arm and your wrist, getting that even application. And you'll see this in a video I'm going to play next. And so this applicator is actually moving a little slower than they would have to. They can pick it up a pace. But you see that arm and wrist motion going back and forth. That's really what we're looking for, and that's the right way to apply Entry. Beyond the speed and the wrist motion, we want to make sure that you don't over-apply Entry. You're not going to cause any harm by over-applying. You're just wasting product. And so it's very common for people to think that they have to pressure wash the snow, like somehow the power of their spray is what's melting the snow or ice. What's melting the snow or ice is going to be Entry. So a way to kind of stop yourself from pressure washing is just think that the snow should be melting behind you, not in front of you. So you should be able to walk 10 feet, make your application, and then turn around and see it melting. If you're looking at it and you're seeing it melting, then that means you're probably putting down too much. The second thing is just think about using less. I find that when people are just mindful of using less, they typically do. And if you find that you maybe put out too little, you can always go back and make another application. So like anything that's new, this takes a little bit of practice, but after you use Entry 2 or 3 times, you'll find that it's really easy. So I'm going to show this video again once more. Pay attention to the wrist motion. Again, in this video they can be moving a little bit faster, but you can see that we're getting a quick instant melt, but the majority of it's melting behind the applicator. We're getting down to a clean, safe surface really fast. So if there's ever any questions, please be in touch. Thank you.